conocen. Yo ya tengo tiempo que le meto, pero con todo respeto ya llegó la hora que llegue con un golpe. Tengo whatever cuando quiero lo que se antoje. Quiero dinero para que los haters se enojen. Soy de San José como los tigres del norte. Traigo tanta feria que la bolsa se...
I'm the best that you know, and I got it on my own. Staying Gucci, hit a toe, get my way up, it don't go. I'm the best.
Going bad on them. I be running up a check and do the
All-star action is on the menu tonight. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. And this place is going crazy. It's time for the dunk contest. The NBA's most amazing athletes and slam dunk artists are about to put on a show you'll always remember.
And you know, this has become one of the jewels of...
Check here,
this
Clark.
out. Check this out.
Oh,
he just back out. Yeah, just over.
Ball bouncing.
Yeah, okay.
Were you wondering?
No.
Okay. So we'll see John Morant, second to the stage, looking to make an impression with his first dunk.
High-powered dunks without much of a launch pad.
He's tired.
Yeah. I like the post dunk dance though. That's strong. Yeah, you got a little nice little hop skip. Yeah, that's part of it too. Now you got to include the post dunk celebration.
See, now that's what I would have given anything to see you do that. You were in this dunk. What would your dance be? Now I know you're a great slow dancer, but I don't know what kind of.
I have no idea, man. Come back to me on that one.
So far, some solid dunks, Clark. Nothing, though, that's really taken our collective breath away.
Yeah, nothing got my heart thumping or me ready to go crazy. I'm still waiting for that one kind of dunk to show up here.
It's not like watching you when you play. My heart stopped. I was breathless. There goes Special K once again, galloping for two. I can see it in my mind's eye right now.
Yeah, turn this mic off. Top of this ball, he threw it and then went underneath the goal while he was doing the little pirouette.
A little 360 double clutch.
That's still pretty nasty, though.
Sure it is.
But it wasn't clean. It was like dirty snow. It doesn't have the same beauty.
So it'll be Anthony Edwards here. Fourth on the list. Let's see what he can do. Changing hands?
No, he didn't change hands.
You're right.
It was the left hand. I mean, it was nice, but
what about that glide?
Oh, that's pretty sweet.
Yeah, it was a little bit glide. On second thought, it was a nice glide, not enough slide.
I'm gonna let it slide.
That was some good stuff. Diallo's got the slide. So it'll be Zion Williamson here. And we're back where we started. Let's see what he's got the second time around. Well, let's see what happens here.
Another high fly. Look at this elevation. And then the levitation, the pirouette, the 360.
Man, about the hang time.
Oh, man, now that was special right there.
That was. I totally agree.
I tell you, he launched and took off. Man, he looked nice.
The body control of these guys is just
splendid. Sublime.
So we'll see John Morant. You know, his first dunk.
Pretty good launch. In between the circles there, he did have a good rear back here.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that was a nice rear back. Yeah, that was nice. Real powerful.
Good float time.
Yeah, good hang time. Good hang time on that one.
And he's the third dunker in the order, getting ready for dunk number 2.
And now he's getting ready to launch. And
I'm anxious to see what he comes up with here. Oh. Man. Oh, gosh, disaster.
Yeah, not enough elevation there, Kevin. I mean, I didn't mean to laugh, but...
Oh, well, you did laugh.
I know, but not enough elevation.
I'll make sure we pass that on to him in the locker room as he's sitting there, in tears. Thanks, Clark.
Yeah, come on, Clark.
So it'll be Anthony Edwards here, finishing our second cycle through the dunkers. He's back for more. All right, here he goes again now.
Okay, high toss here, high bounce, and then a pretty good catch. A little maneuver mid-air on the catch. Got it with one and then put two hands on it, so little pity pat. We call that a pity pat dunk.
Yeah, okay.
One hand, the second hand got on it, and good elevation, but nothing ear splitting there.
Edwards got the lead he wanted at this point. Very wide margin, Clark, between him and second place.
Yeah, he's got a nice gap there. He'd really have to tank it to lose his lead at this point. I think we'll see some more magic from him.
So it'll be Zion Williamson here. And we're back to our first contestant with his third dunk.
Elevated, but nothing happened after.
Yeah, you can see that. Lost it on the transfer.
Just kind of airballed this one, Kevin.
Like the ball came out of his backside there.
Yeah, just airballed
an egg.
Airballed that one. Too bad he couldn't convert.
Yep, lay that egg, partner. So we'll see John Morant. Final dunk for him, third from last of the night.
Fell short. This came up short.
Yeah.
He's the second from last and looking for a big... Here we go. Okay. Did we not just see that earlier?
Yeah. Yep, we sure did, partner. I don't know what to say. That's not how you one-up yourself in the competition. I mean, you got to tell the truth.
So it'll be Anthony Edwards here. Well, he's the leader here as he gets set for this final dunk.
Well, let's see if he can finish strong because he's in great position now.
Yeah.
The toss was off.
Not that time.
Off the mark.
And it's official at last. What a champion we have this year. Let's reveal the winner of the dunk contest, Anthony Edwards.
And what a job he did to pull out the biggest, baddest, flashiest champ. He earned the title of dunk champion for sure.
Definitely, Clark. I mean, this was a fantastic event. Really exceeded my expectations.
And tonight certainly did not disappoint. From the excitement to the energy and, of course, to the jaw-dropping dunks.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Hi, everyone. We welcome you to the NBA All-Star Game. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg.
And you know what? This is probably, Kevin, my favorite date on the NBA calendar. I mean, with the amazing collection of players we have here tonight, this year promises to be an epic event.
Absolutely.
Guys, it always is. I mean, the privilege of playing in this game means so much to every one of these players. I mean, being on this huge stage brings out the best in the NBA's biggest superstars.
Now we'll look at the West All-Stars starting lineup. They've got Nikola Jokic. Kyrie Irving is out there with Doncic. And then there's Antetokounmpo. And it's LeBron in at the 3, the small forward. And we just got a second look there at the exceptional mobile 1 block.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
The West All-Stars need to get a shot off here.
And for me, this is always one of the best weeks of the year. So much fun for everyone involved. Fans, players, coaches. What a blast.
Yeah, the NBA knows how to throw a party in celebrating its game. There's no doubt about that. And All-Star Week is one great show after another.
Curry and block. That one goes careening off the glass.
Need more of this from Jokic. When he's active on defense, he's a capable shot blocker.
Again, Irving missing.
And this has become one of the must-see events of the year, which is obvious by all the star power and attendance here tonight.
Well, certainly the Hollywood crowd is on hand. The biggest names from the sports world, music stars. Everybody wants to be a part of All-Star Week.
And here is Doncic after the three-pointer from Joel Embiid. Loads it up for Giannis. Curry with the steal. And Leonard has it in the corner. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
And, you know, the improvement we've seen over the years from Leonard has been incredible, especially his three-point shooting.
Outside Irving. Doncic outside. LeBron passes to Antetokounmpo. Giannis is double. Out to Doncic. From deep, James. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch. By Embiid. Now we'll go to David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk with head coach Steve Nash.
I asked him how hands-on he was planning to be, and he said, not much. He told me, it's fun to coach these guys to see what I can generate out of certain matchups, but that's more the exception than the rule. I think I'll be as much of a spectator as anyone. Guys?
Thanks, David. Stolen by Durant. In the corner, Harden. From outside, off the mark.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
Here's James. Here he goes. And LeBron throws it down.
Boy, aggressive work on the glass, paying off for LeBron there. Tremendous effort.
Doncic against Curry. Fires the three. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Yeah, such a crafty move. That's an all-star game special right there, folks.
That certainly isn't any regular season move. I agree with that. I mean, you save that kind of move for the big stage of the All-Star Week.
And he's good on the three ball.
In the first half of his season, boy, how special has it been? He has been on a rampage.
Yeah, and he's got tremendous talent. And when he's fully healthy and engaged, I mean, he's really impossible to stop. That's what we've been seeing this year from him.
And there's the drive. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Irving's got 5.
Boy, good luck trying to keep Irving down. And he's more than happy to take the contact and finish right through it.
Harden dishes to Embiid. Curry passes to Harden. And the three ball is good.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Harden's gone 1 of 2, shooting from 3. Doncic kicks to Irving. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. to the paint. Here's Leonard, and the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
You know, one reason Giannis has won Defensive Player of the Year is his agility and mobility. He can stay in front of guys and stay connected to shooters, too.
And the East All-Stars with some changes. Anthony Davis is checked in for Joel Embiid. Jimmy Butler comes in for Kevin Durant. And Lillard subbed in for James Harden. So an almost entirely new group now for the West. Bam Adebayo's checked in for Jokic. Williamson comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Levine's checked in for Irving. And Russell Westbrook subbed in for Doncic.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Lillard with no one around. A three-pointers right on target.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
And, you know, when you've got a chance to put a team away early, you got to take it.
Levine can't hit.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
Butler kicks to Curry. Hits it from three-point range. Curry's got his second basket of the night.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
And the East with some changes. Towns comes in for Kawhi Leonard. And Chris Paul's subbed in for Stephen Curry. And West also making a switch. Brown's checked in.
Well, you know, stopping him is never easy to do, but the defense was strong there.
Out of bounds, it'll be the West All-Stars ball.
Western All-Stars ball.
And so Westbrook will bring it up for the West All-Stars, trailing by 13. To the right side. And a little luck that time, but it drops.
You know, when you're open on Westbrook's team, he makes sure to find you. He's a selfless distributor.
Lillard against Westbrook. 14 feet away. Here's Davis, and the layup's good off the glass.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
Yeah, you've got to... Oh, my goodness! That was special. Boy, that time Russell Westbrook going for the spectacular with a little extra pizzazz.
And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
And, guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
And both free throws good from Paul.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe, he's going to cash in more than not.
The kick out to Westbrook. Puts up a three. The shot missing. So the East All-Stars will take it the other way. Davis, the pass to Paul. To the wing on the left. Here's Lillard. The teardrop falls in. Lillard's got 5 points so far.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Yeah, shots falling, off to a very good start offensively as a result.
And finished off by Westbrook.
And now that's what these people came to see, just punishing the rim.
Boy, that was tremendous. That one will be worth some points in the dunk contest.
And here are the East All-Stars now. 13th look at that.
Oh, my goodness. Watch out.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Paul for three. No good there. And so it's the East All-Stars. Their lead at 15 going into the break. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting they've been dialed in so far from the field. We've got more in store for you right after this. Back with you again on the most entertaining night on the NBA calendar. 1 quarter down and 3 to play in the All-Star game.
And guys, we've already seen some unbelievable action here tonight.
And there will be plenty more to come. We know that. All-star action never disappoints.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. On the court right now for the East All-Stars. Towns is out there with Gobert. Then it's Damian Lillard. Then it's Chris Paul. And it's Butler in the small forward position.
Hey, got it like that aggressiveness of Butler. I mean, slicing inside and finishing with the dunk. Come on now. That's well done.
And you know, the officials not giving their whistles much of a workout here tonight. Very few fouls being called.
And most of that, Greg, is because they're not playing full force defense. I mean, you're never going to see as much contact around the bucket in this game as you would ordinarily.
Here's Butler, shoots over Brown, and oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
And, you know, Butler thinks the game as well as he plays. He's a smart player. I like how he uses the pump fake to draw the contact.
A big group substitution here for the East. Embiid, he's checked in for Gobert. Kevin Durant comes in for Towns. James Harden, he's checked in for Damian Lillard. And it's Lowry in for Chris Paul. So an almost entirely new group now for the West. Jokic has checked in for Williamson. Giannis Antetokounmpo comes in for Julius Randle. Doncic is checked in for Jaylen Brown. And Irving subbed in for Levine.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Embiid with the steal. Durant down low. Antetokounmpo defending. Oh, and the cherry pie, Durant!
Now this is impressive. Durant showing you all of that creativity with that one.
And here are the East All-Stars. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin in the game. Here's Lowry. Outside for KD. Embiid wide open. No good on the triple.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
And it's Doncic missing. And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for the East All-Stars. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. It's hauled in by Jokic. Doncic outside. The quick look, no good that time. To the inside. Lowry. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time.
You know, as a distributor and dime dropper, Harden has really got a nice eye for how to get teammate shots. And does a really good job setting up the shooter.
And there's a foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That's his first foul. And the East All-Stars with some changes. Leonard, he's checked in for Butler. And Stephen Curry subbed in for Kyle Lowry. LeBron, he's checked in for the West. Leonard against LeBron. Comes up empty from 19 feet out. They have a very long way to go to get within sight of the lead.
And from what we've seen so far, guys, don't hold your breath. Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Leonard dishes to KD. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Durant's got 4 points in the quarter.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Now a timeout called by the West All-Stars. Caught between the draft and free agency and big mid-season trades, it feels like we rarely see the same team twice season to season.
Yeah, guys move around quite a bit, more so than in the past, Kevin. I don't necessarily know if that's good or bad. It's certainly different. I tend to lean towards guys staying in the same place longer. That would be my personal preference, but the landscape has shifted and changed, and it's overall probably a positive thing for the players.
Curry passes to Durant. Curry against Doncic. Back to KD. From deep three-point range. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 3 assists in the game. The drive by Doncic. James outside. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. LeBron's got his second bucket of the night. Curry looking around. Shot from free throw range. The East All-Stars check on 2 more.
Quite simply, Stephen Curry is the best jump shooter in the history of our great game. And I don't know if it's even a debate. How about using the rim to get some true hang time?
You know, he just wanted to make sure the landing was softer than the takeoff.
Yeah, right. I don't know how much weight that carries.
Here's Curry. The East All-Stars tack on 2 more.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
And that's a good place to start if you're going to try to find your way back into this game. Get to work on the glass.
And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown of the East All-Stars.
Boy, the three-point shot has really been dropping for him early on.
And also another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the basketball.
Catching up on the changes for the East. Rudy Gobert, who's checked in for Embiid. Anthony Davis comes in for Kevin Durant. And Damian Lillard subbed in for James Harden. Westbrook passes to Randall. Gobert with the block.
And the reach and height of Gobert, it literally makes it impossible to score over him. He's able to get all over that shot.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
Lillard against Westbrook. Passes to Randall. For 3, Levine. Up and in, it's good. First basket of the game for him. 1 for 4 shooting.
And they're hitting the long-range shots that they were missing in the first quarter, but still have ground.
Oh!
My goodness. And these fans are getting treated to just some amazing aerial action in this game.
And that's the way it should be, right? I mean, it's All-Star Week. You don't lay it in, you punch it in.
Launches it. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. And it's good off the back of the rim and in.
Better to be lucky than good. Got that shot to fall.
Curry passes to Davis. Connects from 3-point range. Davis has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Hey, when Anthony Davis is knocking down Jays like this, it opens up his entire game. Forces defenders.
And so it's the East All-Stars having no problems at all. Up 29 points.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And guys, so far, this has been no contest as the Eastern Conference All-Stars have raced out to a huge lead here at the half. They've looked like a team that's been playing together all season. The West just could not keep up.
Well, and coming to this game, you know it's a showcase. Right? So much talent out there on both sides out there. You see bringing so far really strong.
And all of these guys have a huge competitor. Loving to face off against guys as good as them. And that's not always the case every time. In real games, or in the regular season, most of these guys are the best or the second best players on the floor.
And it's time to strap in as we get set to bring you the explosive action of the second half of the All-Star game.
And that first half was terrific. I'll bet anything, though, the second has even more in store for us.
I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, I think it's going to be a spectacular final 2 quarters.
Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 from Monty Williams. Kyrie Irving is out there with Luka Doncic. And it's Nikola Jokic. And it's LeBron James. And it's Giannis in at the 4 slot.
Well, this night is all about the entertainment value in terms of that dunk. Definitely entertaining.
Yep, and he's hearing it from the crowd. I mean, it's going to be really hard to top that one.
And a chance there to look back at the stunning Mobile One block a moment ago.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Here's Davis. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Davis has got 9.
Davis using that athleticism to battle it out on the glass. From in that tight, hard to stop AD.
That's what you like to see right there. A solid move to give himself some room and take it inside.
On its way from Curry for 2. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock. He's got 12.
I'm not sure there's another player in the league that a coach would have more confidence in taking that shot than Steph Curry.
On the wing, Harden. Oh, the lob to Gobert. It's so inbound to Kumbo. Here's James driving the lane. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound. Davis has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Leonard with the ball. He's picked up by Doncic.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
And to Kumbo. And on to Kumbo. Skins it in.
Doncic taking pride in setting the table for his teammates. I love his unselfishness.
And here's Curry, who brings it up for the East All-Stars. Leonard finds Curry. Back to Leonard. Launches a 3. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got 6 assists now in the game.
They'll be with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
West All-Stars with the rebound. Here's Irving. And Davis sends it back.
Not only does Davis have great skill, but he is tremendously agile. He can get shots from just about anywhere on the court.
Pass to Curry. And Leonard has it in the corner. Again, Leonard missing.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard. That is his first foul of the game. And the East with some changes. Towns, he's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Jimmy Butler comes in for Davis. And it's Paul in for Stephen Curry. And West also making a switch. Brown, he's checked in for James. And here's Doncic from the arc. And Karl Anthony Towns pulls it down. They've been doing a great job of sharing the ball.
And guys, shot A comes to mind for me, because right now that offense, it's a smooth operation. They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
From the wing, and it's good off the back rim and in.
And a lot of teams avoid the mid-range jumper, but they seem to be using it well.
I love that mid-range shot. It's definitely given the defenders something extra to think about.
Leonard against Brown. Shoots from 12. And it's Leonard missing. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Jokic passes to Brown. Out to Doncic. Towns against Brown. It's good.
And I like that they're not settling. Getting the ball on the interior, 8 of their last 10 coming that way.
Sometimes you just got to man up and take a tough foul in order to stop these free runs to the rim.
Paul outside. Here's Harden. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Yeah, that barrel-chestedness of Harden's. So much strength and body control. Hard to stop him from scoring.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one.
Well, guys, I'm glad they didn't try because I don't want anybody to get hurt out there.
Harden, no good.
You know, guys, you can tell he wants to contribute more, but his teammates have picked up the slack for him. That's what being on the team is all about.
There's Brown with the three. They get the rebound. Antetokounmpo trying to break loose, and that one is good with the extra effort on the glass.
Jokic doing a nice job there, boxing out the defense to earn a second chance shot.
Harden the pass to Leonard. The turnaround jumper. The West All-Stars pull it in. Doncic has got 4 rebounds in this game.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
An absolute insane display of dribbling from Antetokounmpo. I mean, you can't take this guy lightly when he's got the ball. Mad handles for a guy of any size, but 7 feet tall. Come on, man. That's ridiculous.
And I'd have to say the decibel level just rose about 300% in here.
Certainly sounds like it. I mean, there's nothing these fans love to see more than highlight reel dunks, and that one certainly qualifies.
There's 42 seconds left in the third. Leonard. That one, no good. The West All-Stars will go the other way with it. Doncic passes to Jokic, and Jokic slams it in.
At almost 7 feet tall now, Jokic can definitely throw it down. And he's happy to remind defenses that he can do so.
And here are the East All-Stars. Leonard looking around. Pass to Harden. Driving inside. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Leonard's got 3 assists now in this one. Doncic outside. It's Brown on the wing. There's the lob at Antetokounmpo.
The decision-making of Antetokounmpo is really brilliant, in a word. He knows when to spot up, he knows when to roll to the bucket off screen, and he knows when to give it up.
And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. East All-Stars ahead, running away with it. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of the fourth quarter next. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Boy, that's a nice asset to have. It's a huge boost to any offense, too. It adds a whole nother dimension when you've got a big guy that can pass.
And we welcome you back. The biggest stars of the league are putting on a show here at the All-Star Game.
And we're seeing some world-class basketball being played here tonight.
That's exactly what you'd expect coming from the absolute greatest players on the planet.
They've got Karl Anthony Towns, Lowry out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Rudy Gobert, and it's KD in at the 3. So that's the 5 in the game for the East All-Stars.
And not as many turnovers as we often get in this game. So good to see both teams taking care of the ball.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, surprisingly, very well controlled for the most part. Sometimes things get a little wild out there, but not so here.
Brown with it, now defended by Gobert.
Boy, Brown not just a super athlete, folks, but he's got excellent skills as well. A tremendous floor general.
A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Outside, Towns. There's the lob to Towns. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Westbrook finds Brown. Up high to stop the alley-oop.
What an athlete this kid is. Brown, it's just fun watching him get up and throw it down.
Brown's gotten 3 of his 4 shots to fall, hitting 75%. Lillard dishes to Lowry. Going inside, Westbrook pulls it in.
Well, what appeared to be an easy 2 points just never materialized.
And Brown pulls it down hard.
And Brown is quite aggressive. I mean, a masterful penetrator who can take it to defenders when he drives.
And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That's his first foul. And Greg, you faced some exceptional point guards during your time in the league. But who was the toughest matchup for you when you played?
Oh, man, you know, John Stockton was always one of the most difficult, but in a weird way, not because I worried about him scoring on me. It was because I had to defend his ability to make people better, and that was always a challenge. Don't forget about the great Penny Hardaway. I mean, at 6'8", that was a nightmare to deal with. And my personal all-time favorite, Isaiah Thomas, who was as good as anybody's ever been at that lead guard position.
Westbrook kicks to LeBron, shoots over Leonard. And it's Durant with the rebound. Up top, Curry. Open shot, Lillard. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
Well, I tell you what, Curry is such a tremendous perimeter shooter that I think his ability to set up teammates and his unselfishness are often underrated.
Westbrook passes to Levine. Cans it from downtown.
A great assist. Nice work from Russell Westbrook.
And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for the East All-Stars. Fires from deep. It's good again, and an excellent 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
Well, he's really been on a roll this quarter. Seems like everything he throws up is finding bottom.
Looking to get it going. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Boy, that raw explosiveness of Westbrook fully on display there. When he sees a lane, he gets to it hard and fast.
And the first one drops. And Clark, you played in a very physical era. What do you think about the way fouls are called right now?
I really don't have a problem with it, Kevin. I mean, some of the fouls that were allowed in years past, way back in the 70s and 80s, I mean, those were borderline flagrant 3 kind of fouls. The game was more physical, and it was accepted as such, but I don't know if that was necessarily good for the game. I think now, the way they have it set up and the way it's officiated as it relates to physicality and flagrant fouls, yeah, it may be a little bit too far the other way, but I think it's the right balance overall.
And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game, how it's been going for the East All-Stars.
I thought we might see the defense adjust at halftime to slow the break, but that has not been the case.
They worked hard tonight at crashing the boards as well. They've had a bunch of second-chance points.
And the East All-Stars making a change here. Gobert's checked in. Outside, Ball. Here's Adebayo. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Adebayo's got 4 points this quarter.
And you cannot leave anybody open on Ball's team because this guy is excellent at finding his teammates.
It's stolen by Adebayo. And here's the fast break. LeBron leading the way. Oh, and the jam by LeBron.
Oh, and the crowd goes crazy after seeing that finish.
Yep, a throwdown appropriate for the occasion. That's how to get these fans revved up and excited.
Lillard looking around. Good on the triple. Lillard's got 20.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident, too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
Davis dishes to Lillard. Outside Curry. Can he keep it going? And the jumper falls for him. He's got 19.
Tell you what, it's just one of those nights where Curry finds a rhythm and just keeps on flowing. This show never gets old.
Here's Ball. Takes it inside. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a 3-point play. That one on Davis. Kyle Lowry, he's checked in for Lillard. The West All-Stars also with the sub. Brown, he's checked in for Russell Westbrook. That's good from Ball. Well, Greg, for those of us who have never played in the league, what's it like traveling all over the country over the course of a long regular season?
Come on, Kevin. I bet you had a nice J back in the day. But seriously, it's a whirlwind tour, man. Sometimes you don't even know what city you wake up in. And I can tell you there have been many times where I've gone back to the front desk complaining because my key didn't work, and only to find out I was using the wrong key.
Here's Davis. Outside for KD. off target with his 3.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
2 points.
It's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Now they're playing with urgency. They could have done it much earlier, before the game was out of reach.
It's stolen by Brown. Fast break, here they come. Lets it go with the 3. And it's the East with the rebound. And they can just dribble the ball until the buzzer.
Yeah, they got to be happy with the outcome.
Curry against LeBron. And there's the call on James. That's his first foul.
You know what? You've got to always be in control of your emotions.
Great frustration right there. And I agree with you. Self-control of your emotions a must-have if you're going to play winning basketball. There's no stopping that. AD is too long and strong to bother that alley-oop.
It's stolen by Gobert. So it's the East. Stars winning this one easily.